Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pete, you're watching Picture Cooper the Model Builder, and we're building something again today. Look at my t-shirt, you'll know what we're building. Got this in this pack, and the next pack is on its way as well. I got a notification that shipment has been prepared and it's out. So I don't know when that's coming in, but we're going on. Hero Collector or Eaglemoss Hero Collectors are doing really well with it, I think, and we'll see what it brings. So let's get modeling. There we go. USS Enterprise. This is the magazine. Stage 15, 16, 17, and 18. We've got to do some windows again. First, we're putting some brackets on the skeleton. We're putting on some pieces, and we're putting in the shuttle bay doors. We're putting that little thing in. We're making the top of the skeleton complete. And then in stage 18, we're going to be making a window again and checking whether or not it all is working. A little bit about data. A little bit more how it got to be. There are some nice, this magazine, I really like it. I don't read it every single time, but there are some really nice things in there. Have a look through it, and stories that are in there are sometimes really, really nice to read. I'm going straight to the build guide. The skeletal support A, B, battle section skeleton. So we've got the battle section skeleton here and two supports, as you can see, two supports and a battle neck section skeleton. Let's just get it out and start this build. So this is the battleship neck section, and we're going to put that apart. I don't think we're using that at the moment. Nope. We're going to put those on to the large section. Got BM screws there, oil at ready, and my screwdrivers at ready. I'm going to put these on the side because that skeletal structure is really big, and we're going to start on this side because it doesn't really matter which side you start on, as you just put the stuff in there. Last time I had some issues. See, this is not magnetized properly anymore, and this one is. Let's see. Of course, a little bit of oil, and we're going to put them all on. And I'm not going to talk, so we're going to speed this up because all that's firing down on screws is very interesting to see. Okay, last screw, it's in there. Stage 15 there is completely done. We've got the battleship neck as well, but we're not doing anything with that at the moment. And you saw me take the little screw box out to put the smaller ones in. It's just to have a little bit of support, and so it's easier to screw them in, because if you leave them like that, the middle section is slightly higher, so you have to keep that in the air in some way. And I use my little screw box for that. And we are going to put a bit on that, but let's open up package 16 first. See, these are the parts. Shuttle bay doors, some more BM screws, and some other probably plastic screws of some kind. So these are the parts. BP and BM screws with it as well. We're going to start with that skeletal part, and then we're going to put the shuttle bay doors in. So I'm going to get that back in. We're going to do that on this side of the structure. It is way up higher, like on that side as well, but that's just fine. And these are all BMs, like all the other previous parts we put in. So let's screw them down. That's in properly. There we go. We're going to put a next part in there and then a link of some sort here. But that will be done at a later stage. I'm going to get the monkey out. And we're going to bend those cables back ever so softly or ever so carefully. Because we're going to put the shuttle bay doors in, and they need to go in there. I've got the smaller one on this side. Ooh. Oh, you cannot just put it in there. There you go. The BP screw. That's better. There you go. It's in there. I had to have a good look at how it was in there, but it wasn't in there properly at first. And it ain't easy to put it in there. Okay, let's have a look at the front. It's in crooked. So with the help of a flat screwdriver, we're going to put it straight. And there it is. It's in straight now. I'm keeping it in there with my thumb and trying to put that screw in, which, as you see, is not easy. Well, they're in there, but I don't like it too much. But as you can see, it's done. Put that aside. We're going over to the next one, which is 17, which is a great pack again. More skeletal structures and a support for the skeletal structures, of course. So, yep. These are the parts. I've got a lot of BM screws as well. So we're putting that battle bridge deck together. Ooh, need to find the logos. There you go. Push that in thoroughly. I don't think that will come out, but I'm going to put a little bit of glue in there. And leave that to dry. We're not putting that anywhere soon, so leave that to dry for a moment. And then we're going to put this aside because we're going to get the skeletal structures out again, the whole thing, the whole shebang. As you can see, we're starting. Okay, everything's tightened up, and then we're going to go to that last little bracket, which is called C17. And we're going to put that box under it. So I've got a bit of a support there when I screw these in. And we're going to put 4 BMs in again. So speed up. And there you go, C17, 17C in, and we've got the whole structure done. There you go. It's pretty large, isn't it? We're going to put that aside because we're done with that. We're going to stage number 18. Okay, these are the parts for 18, as you can see right there. If I turn it a little bit, you see 18 there. This is metal, looks really nice in here. And that is that put on easily magnetized. And I don't think we're going to do anything with this part, so I'm going to take that piece of plastic back, put it in there so I can store it nicely. But we're going to do a window. And this time it's plastic, metal. So I don't know if I can glue these. I am going to get my beautiful thing out and put some windows in. There we go. That's the last one in, and I put it down gently because they're coming up a little bit due to the cloth. So they're saying on the picture, they're saying that there's an R and an L on it. There isn't, I can tell you, but they should probably look like that. Then we're going to put 4 screws in that one, and then we can lift them up a little bit. And these are the DM screws. So okay, we've got 2 of these, and they're both colored exactly the same. So and I think they're as long, yeah, they're both the same length. So it doesn't matter which one you start on which side you do what. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on this side. Yep. Are they in properly? I think they are. And then we're going to get one of those DM's flanged screws out. I'm not over tightening them at the moment. So we're going to do the same thing. Now let's turn around. They look fine. So we're tightening everything up. And these are all in, and that's the last part we do. The only thing we do now is check whether or not they're working. So let me just get the battery. I've got the battery in the circuit board here. So we're going to put the battery fine. Let me turn this one off. That looks fine. I don't see any bleed here, so yeah, on the sides, but I'm okay with that. With that, this magazine number 5 is completely done. Well, that's magazine number 15 done. 15. 5 done. And wow, that was pretty darn quick. It's 43 minutes now since I started, so I'm quite alright. It is getting rather big, but let's see. Pretty big, huh? But really nice section there. Keeping it in a box to have it safe. These are all still working. That's the bed of this is most probably going to go in on here, something like that. But we'll see. That was that, and it was a pretty nice and pretty good build. Eaglemoss is doing something really nice with this Hero Collector, the Star Trek. Ooh, I'm sorry, guys. Star Trek Next Generation USS Enterprise. I really like it. I'm happy that this is also available in Europe. Not having to go through an English shop and send it to someone and then someone sends it out to me. So we'll see. And I'm going on. There's another issue on the way. A lot of people in the States are speeding up and going crazily quick on the amount of issues that were sent out. I was told when I ordered this that would be possible for people with the prepaid 12 months or prepaid 3 months as well. But we're all of us in Europe and in the UK are getting a no answer because of stock reasons. But I did get my shipment email much earlier than usually, 10 days earlier. I usually get it around the 15th, that's when the first it came out, but now I got it on the 5th already. And I'm just hoping that will come in quite quickly. It's coming from France or Germany somewhere, if I look at the labels on it, but I can't find out. And if I look up the shipment code, it's not showing anything at all, whatever I try. So we'll see about that, but that doesn't matter at all. It's a really nice build, and I've done this with lots of fun. I enjoy this a lot. So see what I have next. I've got 2 more builds. I don't know what comes out. This one will probably come out pretty darn quickly. I hope to put that on the internet pretty quickly, but I've got a few other ones to do as well. So hope to see you next time. Thank you very much for watching again. Thank you very much for sticking out all the way to the end. And hope to see you next time in any of my other builds that I do on PJ Cooper the Model Builder. Check them out. Like, subscribe, and pass it on. And Thank you very much again. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.